What's going on, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. There he is, Trader 007, John BC. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Just put out a quick X post over on the Discord, Facebook, all that good stuff. Let everybody know we're live. All right, guys. So in today's stream, we'll be trading, we'll be going over the charts, and we're going to be giving away two $50,000 evaluations to two different winners and a free day trading course, well, futures trading course, which is my course that I sell that I made years ago. I'm going to be giving away one course to one lucky winner today. Give me a second here. We're almost done posting. So far, busy morning here. Took a few scalps. I took a few scalps on some take profit trader evaluations and just put them all of those all over the $3,000 target. I have 3 pro accounts right now. So by doing actually four evaluations today that I've already met the profit target on, these are 50K ones. I'm obviously over the limit there. So I'll just convert two. I have to flip a few more days on one, or the other one today is done. So that means I'll have 5 pro accounts, and then I'll have 2 remaining backups, which I always like to have. Might even throw a couple more backups in there here eventually. And then my overnight trade ended up being a $600 loss. Really sucks. Let's see, what chart are you seeing? This one. Okay, so I was short from right in this level here, right around 11 p.m. actually. And then in the overnight session, we dumped. I was looking for a nice, push lower, drop lower. And right here, if I would have woken up right here around 4 a.m., I would have booked $6,000. But we got this huge candle out of nowhere at 4 a.m. and it stopped me out for a $600 loss. Talk about craziness, right? From $6,000 in unrealized profits to a $600, from $6,000 unrealized to a $600 loss. Kind of whack. Rallin Matt, what's up? Hey, Matt, thanks for supporting the channel. It is, Alex. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great week. It's been a freaking awesome month. And March was amazing. March was truly amazing. But I'm a better bear than bull, so that's why it was amazing. Already booked about $8,000 between Apex and Take Profit Trader. A few more profit was made, or payouts with profit was made out of Take Profit Trader, but that just paid down some of my prop cost. So net on the month from actual prop payouts to put in the pocket, right now I stand at about $8,000 to $10,000, which isn't too bad considering it's April 16th. We're at the halfway point of the month, so on pace for another nice $20,000 month or so. Options DJ, what's up, man? Herschel, my Forex screen, what's going on? Guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. Really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, you know what we're missing? I know what we're missing. Give me a second here. I knew there was something missing. I know the beast is watching. He already knows what I'm talking about. I don't like that one. Let me know if that's too loud, guys. Give you the cap? No, it's mine. It's mine. I gotta make some new ones with my logo, actually. This is from Take Profit Trader. Yo, Jerry. All right, cool. All right, so now it's better. We got the music flowing. Completely forgot about that. It's been a wild month, guys. Let me tell you something, guys. Real quickly. As traders, we do not understand that we swim in a sea of stress. We really do. And typically us men, right, we compartmentalize very well. So we'll put all the stress in a little box, throw that sucker away for later use. It'll catch up with your ass. A lot of you guys saw that recently. I posted, on Twitter here and there, or X, that, I was having some health stuff that I was checking into. It all turned out to be stress, right? It all turned out to be stress. This week I did a stress test and an echo, and the doctor looked at me and goes, "My man, your heart is damn perfect. You just keep making your YouTube videos and de-stress some." So take care of yourselves, guys. That's all I'm going to say about that. At least today, take care of yourselves. Because life is fleeing, my man. That's right, the beast. More fishing. My Forex, the market isn't going anywhere. It's going to be here today and tomorrow and the next day. And this volatility that we're seeing isn't stopping anytime soon. So don't let that make you fall victim to FOMO at any point in time. This volatility isn't going anywhere. One thing that I'll let you guys know is don't let good opportunities for long-term investing pass you up because you're afraid to buy pullbacks or you're afraid to dollar cost average into good long-term investing opportunities. I was pounding the tables recently as I was buying into that correction and into that bear market level. And I think that depending how things go, we could see another leg down. And if we went into a recession, right, I will be buying that. I'll buy good companies and I'll buy the ETFs like VOO. And wake me up in 10, 15 years, honestly. Wake me up then. I'm just going to buy good stuff, lock it up, continue dollar cost averaging every month, forget about my password setting on auto invest, and wake me up in about 10 to 15 years. That's how I do my long-term investing. Jerry, praise the Lord for good news. Yeah, man. Thank you, brother. I do appreciate that. Praise him for sure. I think the markets are going to be volatile like this for the entirety of Trump's presidency. I don't know about the entirety, but I do believe we will see this volatility continue on here moving forward. Rylan, we'll definitely see another leg down. So are you telling me you're going to go ahead and put your entire net worth on a short for that leg down? Definitely isn't a thing. Not in trading. The only time that we can, the only time I personally am going to say it's for sure happening, then if I say it's for sure happening, that means I am willing to sell everything, right? All my properties, any other investments, crypto, etc., everything. Just liquidate it all and put it on that bet. Because it's certain. Nothing is certain. That's why we play probabilities and we manage our risk. Guys, later on what we'll do is at the end of the stream, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the 3 giveaways. We're going to do the one $50,000 evaluation, the second $50,000 evaluation, 2 different firms. Oh, actually, we're gonna do 2. We're gonna do a My Funded Futures $50,000 evaluation, and we're gonna do a Take Profit $50,000 evaluation, and my futures course for free. So 3 lucky winners in today's stream, all at the end of the stream, roughly around 10:30, maybe a little bit before, a little bit after, just depending how the day goes. If you catch my drift. Nah, definitely then, huh? That's what I thought. Yeah, Thiago, for sure. Exactly, the beast. Those are the only 2 things certain in this life. Look, last night I was in a short on the NQ. I put it on like around 11 o'clock or so. And had I woken up not at 3, had I woken up at either 1 a.m. or 4 a.m., I would have made $6,000. Instead, this morning I got to my desk, I looked it up, and I saw that insane boner candle that happened shortly after 4 a.m. that stopped me out for a $600 loss. So nothing certain, that's for sure. How to participate in the free giveaway? Stick around. It'll be done at the end of the stream. All the instructions will be done at the end of the stream, and the winner will be chosen in the stream as well. Morning, Caleb. What's up, my man? I don't like this music. What the freaking hell is this?
If you're uninsured, you could have rough.
Are you uninsured boater?
Progressive boat
I have insurance on my boat. Yeah, my pleasure, bud. Glacier says, hey, this is my first chance to watch one of your live streams. Yo, welcome, man. Glad to have it. I don't do them very often. The last time I did a stream was actually around this time last month. It might even be to the day. It might even be to the day, to be honest. But we'll continue doing them. Maybe we'll continue to do them once a month. I think we might do them once a month through the summer. And then we'll see after the summer if we do them more often. Why, Jesse? Why don't you do them more often in the summer? It's just because I am going to be fishing and going out on the boat and enjoying the absolute crap out of this summer like I do every summer. We head down to my house in the Keys on the water and just enjoy. Videos will still be up on a consistent basis during the summer, but the streams will definitely just be once a month in the summer. Well, I'll let you guys know I have a short setup, some orders out at 827, 830 area. If we get up there, I'll look to see if those orders fill and see if we can get a drop off of that zone. Right now, we've continued the downtrend lower so far, and I got resistance tailored out on the SPY right here at this 533.60 zone. You can see previous level of support and previous level of support back here as well. Now we're pushing into that. If we find resistance there, you know, we might not, the NQ might not push up there to where I want to get short at. I do have one evaluation I might mess around in. Okay, and it's going to be one of those, I'm going to go for 15 points, 15 contracts, $4,500 winner or bust. Yeah, they're not going to like that I do that, but that's what I'm going to do with it. That's the only evaluation I have left cooking. I have a total of 3 pro accounts over at Take Profit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at Apex. And then I have 2 XFAs as well. All my evaluations at Take Profit are complete. So they're done. They've hit their targets. I just got to flip them for a few more days. So I won't be touching those. I will be looking to trade my pro accounts though. All right, so let me switch this over to the 3-minute chart. We're on the hourly chart right now. Nice little bounce here off the open, right into that resistance zone in the 18,650 zone. If that level holds resistance, you could see a pullback off that level. But right now, we're straight up off the opening bell here. Guys, remember to Take Profit Trader, 30% off, $0 activation fee for your pro account with my code, all caps, JESSEW. All right, nice little push here right off the bell. into that resistance zone. Probably should have gotten that short there for a scalp on that evaluation. It's a combine, 150K combine. But right now holding still, haven't opened any new positions. Took those trades in the pre-market on the TPT evals. But right now, sitting still, just waiting. 18660 holding resistance so far, like we talked about. It provided a nice scalp. Oh, hey, Bernard. I'm sorry, man. I missed your question. Hey, Jesse, Apex have some new rules added in the last month? No. No, no new rules at Apex. No new rules. Everything's still the same as it's been since, what, like November, I want to say. The only ones that's added. So the only new rules that has happened this month, well, not this month, this year, on like popular firms, we had new rules at Tick Tick Trader. We had new rules at Top Step. I went over both on the channel. One new rule, or lack thereof, at Take Profit Trader. They got rid of their daily loss limit, so that was nice. It's the only place that has actually made a rule change that has actually been for the benefit of the trader. That's when I really started trading with them the most, to be honest. They changed that rule in January, and when they did, I went ahead and started trading with them pretty much out the gates as soon as I saw that, because that was the one rule that kept hurting me anyways, or me hurting myself with the rule, because really we hurt ourselves with the rules by not adapting to them. All right, so far we still got that real nice kind of shot there to get short in front of that 18660. Missed it for the scalp. Damn it, man. That was a nice little setup there on that push. I'm hoping we do break above that, because I'd like to see a little bit of a push higher, trap some bulls, and then reverse course. Like I'd love nothing more than see a nice bull trap. A nice bull trap. That would be ideal. Get us up into this range here. Let me see. You seeing the chart? Yeah. See this previous support here? Right in this zone. We kind of held it. We gapped underneath it, and then it became a level of resistance. I want to see that. I want to see like a quick little bounce there. You know, trap some bulls. Like they think that we're going to squeeze out and then reverse course. But if we stay under this 18660, we probably do make a new low here. Well, remember, Rallin, it's never going to be to the penny. That's why I always say zones, right? So the 18660 zone is where I would be looking for a short for a quick scalp. So that encompasses 870 as well, for the simple fact, well, no, not 870. Oh, you're talking about 870 way the hell up here? Man, if we get all the way up there, that'd be wild. I think if we do get up there, we probably do squeeze out. I thought you were talking about right here in this 80 zone. My bad. Yeah, that's way up there. Yo, team. Giveaway will be done towards the end of the stream, so towards the end of the trading session for me anyways. I usually trade the first hour and a half. We'll do the giveaway then, so you stick around. Yeah, you're talking about 18870. Yeah. I think if we get up there, we squeeze out. But who knows, bro? This market is wild. It'll do whatever the hell it wants. Like, honestly, it'll do whatever it wants. Got a rooster right out my window. Some wild rooster right out there. I don't know if you guys heard it. If the mic picked it up, probably didn't. Oh man, where's my Cuban coffee? If my wife is watching the stream, where's the coffee? Need my Cuban coffee. You don't hear it? He just did it again. There's a rooster right out that window. I swear to you. I wish I could just grab the camera and go out there and show you guys. You know, I gotta do that. I gotta set the stream up to where I could do something like that. That'd be cool as crap. Look, you know what? Watch this. I'm gonna find the picture, bro. There's like a flock of wild chickens that roams the neighborhood. They leave eggs and stuff in my yard. Here, watch. This is in my neighbor's front yard. I freaking love it. Bobby, I'm down in South Florida, area called the Redlands. Yeah, I was out on that morning little walk with a little jog here and there, and I saw them out there. I was like, oh, bro, I'm snapping a picture to show my kid when I get back to the house. That one was last week. This morning, I didn't see them. I was out there earlier this morning. All right, we're getting that pop through the 860. I'm sorry, the 660 zone. I would love now to see that push into the 725 area and trap the bulls, but I don't know that it's going to do that, to be honest. I don't know that it's going to. We got the SPY above VWAP. Switch over to the equities chart. We got SPY above VWAP here. It would be really sweet if it did bounce from here now. Right? This is the ideal scenario in my opinion, right? See this 9 AMA? And then see, we trap the bulls. Okay? We trap the bulls, and then the trap door opens, and bang, you know? That would be what I would love to see. But when I paint them picture perfect like this, they usually have a way of screwing me. So we'll see. But you guys saw, I drew it. Told you the plan beforehand. You call them free range? I got chickens. I got a chicken coop in the backyard. We got some chickens. But those, I think they belong to another neighbor and they just roam the entire neighborhood. But those suckers, they'll come into my yard. They'll find an area and they'll nest. And they'll freaking lay eggs. Sometimes I take them. I'm like, screw it. We're going to eat them. And then sometimes I just let them hatch. All right, so the SPY bouncing off that VWAP zone here. Still no, I haven't taken another order. I have orders out. Like, for example, I have orders. At 18,715 and 18,762 to scale into a short. But I'm not actively looking for something to enter right this moment. Because I think that we do a little pop and drop. I don't know if we're going to get the damn pop, though. At least not bigger than this. I hope we do. Right now, very lackluster open here. Ideally, that's what I want to see. I want to see these bulls get confident here, buy this up. They're like, oh, yeah, you know, we're going to just go. And then get that 9 AMA to reject. I mean, right now, you can't scalp bounces off that VWAP. Boom. Who knows what this is? Who knows what this is? This is the nectar of the trading overlords. It is Cuban coffee. God, it's delicious. Guys, new video comes out tomorrow. You're going to like it a lot, I believe. It has some very crucial updates, plus some fun opinions that I came up with. I don't know. It might ruffle some feathers. I mean, I always ruffle some freaking feathers on YouTube. Hell, somebody was pissed on Discord today. I had to ban him. just arguing nonstop. But I think you're gonna like tomorrow's video. Next week's video that I'm planning out, I have some ideas on what I want to do, but I do want to hear what your thoughts are. What would you like to see next week? All right, I know what I'm gonna do, but I want to see if I can incorporate what you would like to see within the same video, either for early on in the week or later in the week. Freaking SPY rejecting that high there. That freaking line I drew. See, my lines have too much power sometimes. My lines have too much power. My lines have too much power sometimes, and then they don't let me get what I really want out of it. Stupid. Freaking hate the market sometimes. Bitch ass. Guys, if you're new, free Discord, swing on by. Link is right there in the chat. Oh, and if you didn't know, I have partnered with Tradeify. For those of you who like the direct to funding accounts, if the heart rate is getting elevated, I'm supposed to just chill. Woosah. Who's out, bad boys? No, heart rate is good. It's chilling. I do want to punch the market in the face, but not right now. Woosah. If I had my piece here, I was looking around. If I had my piece here, it would truly be the bad boy scene. Freaking SPY, bro. Damn it, man. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing... See what I told you? It doesn't want to do what I wanted it to do. Look at this crap. It's ugly. That could be... It could be choppy. We might... Another thing that I'm going to be looking for, guys, here, before I... You know, any day trade triggers, possibly, is if we break this low, I'll be looking for bounces back into that VWAP. See if this 9 AMA can get down there, cross over to the downside. I'll be using that setup as well. Should have gotten short in my combine. Would have gotten my 15 points easily. It looks like that big trade I was looking for isn't going to come to me during the day now, unless we get a little reversal here and a pop back up. Hey, that was a type of trade that I was going to hold on to all day. That's why I had the order out there, you know, in a scale fashion. I was going to get in. Where is it? Hold on, because the orders are still out. Short 18,715, then short 18,762 if we got up there into that range. I was going to scale into that short, and then I was just going to forget about it and just hold it all day long. And, you know, probably sell one or cover one contract, 50, 100 points down, and then hold on to the runner and just let that sucker work all day long. But it doesn't look like we're going to get that pop. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. 30% off now with Tradeify, coupon code all caps JESSEW. If you already have an account with them for the straight to funded people. If not, if you're new to Tradeify, you'll get 40% off with my code there. All right, so right now we're very much range bound. Big range. I mean, if you would have gotten short there, look at that shit, bro. That's crazy. Cuban coffee, good sir. Oh, Internet Explorer in the house. We got... You're a legend. There we go. SPY to the low of day. You know what? I was caught up in the stream. I should have been short there on my Take Profit Trader Pro accounts. That was a clean setup. I was just focused on the stream and on that, on putting those orders out. for my big trade on the XFAs. Still watching for possible trades on my TPT Pro account and on my Apex accounts. New low of day on the SPY. Got the NQs moving down here towards the lows in those 18,580s. Trade of 8 down? No, it's working for me. That's what you're watching on the screen, as a matter of fact. That's Trade of 8.
YouTube music app, you can bump your fave songs in the background while you do stuff in the foreground.
All right, so we're getting a little bounce here. You're in gold, nice. So Glacier, yesterday morning I put freaking hell. I put a payout request with Take Profit Trader, and by the evening hours, it was approved. I actually tweeted or X posted. Let's see if I can find it for you. Oh, guys, follow me on X. Jesse_W33. Oh, here are today's, evals at Take Profit Trader. All of them met. Did we get 9:45 news or something? Pretty volatile move there. Or we only have news at 10 today. I haven't checked. So here it is. I put in for, let's see here. Oh no, that's the Apex and the other Take Profit Trader payouts. Very important here. Overthinking will kill your peace. Pray and leave it to God, for He cares about you. Here it is. Nope, that's Fridays. Where the hell is it? Can't find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so Take Profit Trader approving my morning payout request already. This was yesterday morning. I put in a payout request to Take Profit Trader, and Apex sending me my 6,000 that they approved as well overnight into Monday. So here you see 1875 withdrawn from 50K futures account, 1980 available. That's Take Profit Trader. So I requested the payout in the morning, right around a little bit earlier than this, probably around 9 a.m. By 7:25 p.m., money was on its way. All right, so look at, switch over to the equities. Watch out for this being a possible bull trap, double bottom. If we can push up here, maybe break over VWAP, trap some bulls, reject this 9 AMA, we could see a rollover. We could, maybe. That's why we manage risk. Keeping an eye on that setup here, which would bring, I think, the NQ up into the 18,650 zone if this happens. Sitting and waiting. Oh man, sorry to hear that, my Forex. Marcus said, fuck your analysis, I go lower now, bitch. That's what happened there. I hope some of you laughed at that one, because shit. Yeah, we keep the cursing to a minimum here, but it's definitely not family-friendly show. Lower we go into the 18,550 land. Unfreaking real. We pushed off right out the opening bell, and then just straight down. No setup, in other words. No real setup just as yet. Not yet. No clean one anyways. It's gone. I want more, but I should not have more. Yeah, Rollin. You gotta let it go. You gotta go. Just let it go. 18,550 zone is a possible bounce area here. If that breaks, I'd expect a flush straight down to like 500, honestly. I wouldn't chase it, meaning I wouldn't just get that break and short it instantly, because it's volatile. Like, you can't be having no 10-point stops. Lately, my stops are easily 30 points, but we're nailing 50, 100 points rather easy. It's freaking crazy. Herschel, just stick around at the end or towards the end, tail end, when the trading time is done. When the trading time is done, we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. And I will give the instructions live in the moment. You guys will go follow those instructions. And a few minutes later, the winner will be chosen. It's going to be live in the moment. We're going to have the winner chosen. The whole thing it's live. It's live, my friend. Ali, one of my favorite viewers. You don't, Alex. This let me get you the screen. Equities. This is my TC 2000 charts. These are my TC 2000 charts where I follow equities. Got equity scanners and my charting. Equities on TC 2000, futures on Tradeovate.
Your favorite movies?
Yes, of
on
course.
YouTube. Enjoy
BC
movies
on my channel, where I've gone over the rules. What rules do you want to know?
We survive together.
Look, I'll tell you what.
Get MGM
When we're
Plus,
done with the
Paramount
trading
Plus,
time,
Stars,
I'll
and
bring
more.
up the TPT website.
Find your
I'll
favorite
go over
movies
some
on
rules,
YouTube.
right? And then we'll do the giveaways, which will be giving away my funded futures and take profit trader evaluations and my futures course to 3 lucky winners. That's 3 prizes, 3 winners. Each winner gets one of the prizes. Straight down, man. It's just straight down. No bounces yet. No shortable bounces. But BC, remind me, because if things get wild, I might forget. And then I'll just try to like jump straight into the giveaway to end the stream. And I'll forget to do that, all right? I don't want to forget. So just throw me a reminder in there when if you see me say, hey, it's time for the giveaway, and I didn't do that little Q&A, just throw a chat and be like, hey, you promised me you're going to go over the TPT rules, good sir. And I'll do that for you. Alex, because we have to know the rules, right? We have to know the rules. Look, I don't do this shit for gold stars. So I want to get my payouts. And each freaking firm has their own set of weird rules, right? So we want to make sure that we stick to the rules so we can get our payouts. You know, I've never been denied a payout outside of when I have screwed up a rule. And that's only happened to me at Apex. And it was my fault. I broke rule. Sounds good, my Forex and BC. Jerry says he loves gold stars. Guys, remember to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here and hit the notification bell. Are we gonna finally get a shortable bounce up in this sucker? I don't even know now if I want to trade that eval. I think I'm gonna go straight to trading my funded accounts if we get a setup. I usually like to trade my evals early on with like momentum trading. And then, you know, on the safer setups, trade my funded accounts versus trading my evals on the safer setups. All right, watching that 18,580 to 18,600 zone. Watching that level to see if it can become a zone of resistance for a possible short setup. We got news coming out at 10 a.m. Am I mistaken with that? I got so much going on. I think we got 10 a.m. news as well. Yeah, we do business inventories, retail inventories, crude oil inventories, pushing. Okay, so we got some numbers coming out. Son of a bitch, why did you not pop just a little bit more? Look at that. Two minutes to news. Oh, guys, before I forget, Apex has a flash special going on right now. 80% off with $50 resets. The lifetime PA fee sucks. It's 135 bucks. But, I mean, if you make money trading, it's not, who cares? 135 bucks, right? If you don't make money trading, then, well, you shouldn't be trading more than one account anyways. So even then, 135 bucks is not going to be, it's not going to hurt you, right? It starts to add up when you start copy trading 5, 10, 15, 20 accounts. And then, yeah, it adds up. But then again, if you do make money trading, that's a drop in the bucket. If you don't make money trading, you shouldn't be copy trading 5, 10, 15, 20 accounts. Oh, Jesse, you and your silly rules for consistency and not going broke. Rallin, one and done for me. Caught a short for 400 now. Nice. There you go, my man. Congratulations, 400 bucks. I wish I could. I had a short order at 18591. I had it there on my Take Profit Trader. It's on my other computer, so I can't show it to you. We got as high as 84. I had my stop over 600. I just had the order out. The order was out. And then we made that low. Look how much we dropped, bro. I hate everything sometimes. No, and I told you, I'm looking at this level for a short setup. I put my orders out at that level, trying to get a fill. I already had my order out, right, to short on the ask, and I had my stop over the 600 level, which is, it was well over that level, well over the max resistance zone I'm looking at. And we dumped all the way 500, but we dumped over 80 points. I'm telling you, bro, today's not my day. I don't know why. Maybe I'm trying to be too cute with the entries. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm going to start eating this cinnamon roll because, bang, if we can't make money trading, then shit, I'm eating something good. We eating, fam. I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast. I typically say breakfast is for winners, and we haven't won yet, but I don't care. I'm hungry. Big bounce zone here at the 500s. In the overnight session, this was the bounce zone that pushed us from 504 all the way to 861. That stopped me out on that overnight trade. So you know damn well that every long has a stop underneath that level.
On YouTube.
What? I've been talking galore. I was muted. Bullshit. No, I wasn't in a trade. I was freaking drawing out a trade for you guys that I'm looking for. Damn it. All right, watching the SPY push up here into this zone. We got the 23.6 Fibonacci lining up with the 9 AMA initial morning low. Let's see if that level can become resistance for a rollover. That should put the NQs into that 18,560 to 18,580 zone. I will be watching for short opportunity there with a stop over the resistance zone, of course. It was freaking muted. Damn mic. I don't know why. I don't even remember when I muted it. How long have I been muted? There's a fucking circus. Watching to see if we can get this. And then we want to see if this damn SPY will finally fulfill one of my drawings. I've drawn on the damn chart twice today. And it's yet to do one of my drawings. Whoa, Jesse, what drawing are you talking about? I'm talking about that drawing right there that I just drew for you. Switching over to the NQ. Let's see what we can get out of this sucker. We're starting to get that set up. SPY pushing. Want to see a SPY get up into those 530, 150s zone. Remember, guys, we'll be doing that giveaway probably in about 30 minutes. 30, 40 minutes. All right, let's see if this level wants to do its thing. And hold us some resistance. So far, it's still trying to bounce. Testing that resistance zone thoroughly now. SPY right into that 23.6 fib level. 9 AMA. It's got a little bit more upside there. But if it starts to reject it, we could see that rollover. That would be the ideal scenario. We'll see if we get it. So far, still pushing. Testing that 600 now. We're in that 90 zone.
Your favorite movie.
So you got the SPY now testing that 9 AMA 23.6 fib level. It's testing it very thoroughly now. That's the zone there at this point. We want to see whether or not it's going to reject and a rollover. So far, NQ into that 600. Nathan's, yeah, I like Tradify. I'm partnered with them. Coupon code all caps JESSEW. At 600 level, starting to reject. We got that 9 AMA, 23.6 fib, rejecting over on the SPY so far. See if it continues. It needs to continue to roll that over. You have high volume kind of rejection of the zone on the SPY. It's one of those things now where it's just about being a little bit patient, seeing if it wants to work itself out. Hey, the music stopped. Where'd the music go? Where'd the music go?
TV or on YouTube. Get Crunchyroll, Max, Paramount Plus, and more on YouTube.
She's still trying to push. SPY still holding resistance. There's your SPY holding that resistance so far. Can we get that drop? All right. I'm going to take that piece off there. I still have a couple more trades cooking over here. I might re-enter. All right, still pushing, testing that zone. Actually surprised to see it pushing still. Yo, Trade Simple, what's up? All right. We got the SPY again trying to reject there. See if we can get the drop now finally. All right, so taking that piece off there again, just a couple little scalps on these three copy traders. I still got a couple more trades cooking on this side of the screen. Probably looking to take some profits off on those here pretty soon. SPY still cooking. So we made $263 times 3 accounts. These are the 3 accounts I just got paid from from Apex yesterday. So a little scalpy there. On those, I kind of do that. I kind of just get in, make my 200, 300, $400 on them. Some days you get the flush and you get your $1,000, but not all the time. Over here on Take Profit Trader, about to take some off here at 62. Got an order out. There we go. Got one fill over here at 62. Still got one runner left. Short from 94. Stop at break even on that runner. I'm gonna let that one run. All right, so I'm done over at Apex on those 3 accounts. That's cool for today. Thank you, Rallen. Appreciate it, Trader 007. Yeah, Thiago. Evanar, Yellowtails, Grovers, and Groupers for the summer. You're damn right, my man. Love bottom fishing. You know what's up. I already tell you're one of my people. Book 206 on NQ, done for the day. That's what's up. Congratulations. Would like to see another dump here, man. Like, if this setup is really going to work, we should see a nice increase in volume and a nice dump here. SPY, maybe even a new low. Got an order out at 537.50 for one more cover over here on an XFA on this screen. Just need a quick little flush there. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Do a little more. You're at 43. Don't be an ass. Are you serious? I hate it sometimes. Glad to hear it. Trade simple, bro. Look at that stupid bounce. What a douche nozzle. All right, so we can't lose money at Take Profit Trader. I have the stop on the runner at break even, or just underneath break even. So we'll even book a little profit on that runner. All out on Apex, few $100 there on 3 accounts. So one runner left on Take Profit Trader Pro account, 150K, and full position over on my XFA. Okay, now I earned the remainder of the cinnamon bun, right? I don't know about you, but I think I earned it. Stop at break even on my XFA. TG, what's up? My P&L today, that's what's up. What's up with you, man? How you doing? I think we stay rather range bound until we get some more, trade war news. All right, got one fill over at my XFA. I got my runner now. Stop at break even around 78. Gonna let that one run some. Still in my runner on my take profit trader, short from 93. Might take that one off here soon, to be honest. All right, all out of that one, up $1,000 on that one in my pro account. So we're up $1,000 on the pro account. I take profit trader on the day, 1,055. We're up
Enjoy the latest releases.
290 something dollars, I think it was, on my 3 copy traded Apex. And then last night I had lost money on my Express funded. We already went over that damn trade.
AMC Plus.
Made most of it back now. Stop at break even on the runner. Hopefully it doesn't stop me out. It looks like it wants to. It's stupid. But hopefully we get a nicely flush through this level. And I'll probably hold on to that runner to see if I can squeeze out 100 points. Where's my P&L? Oh, shit. It is on my broker, on my platform. On my platform. If you want to see the live trade, you can just scroll back on the stream and you'll see it. It's impossible to show you every single one because I'm trading on 2 different computers and basically 4 different monitors. Thank you, Trade Simple. Appreciate you, man. Going to Florida next week. Super excited. Awesome. What part of Florida? It's about to hit my freaking break even. Stop. Don't, bro. Ah, son of a bitch. I hit it. Oh, well. St. Augustine in Tampa? Nice. How many points do you usually scalp on your TPT Pro accounts? There's no usually. I scalp whatever the chart gives me. Sometimes the setup calls for a 30-point stop with a 50 to 100-point take profit. Sometimes the setup calls for a 10-point stop with a 20 to 30-point or even 10-point profit. So it just depends on the setup. I was really trying to be patient with that runner. I was short from 594. I was trying to get all the way down to 500 because that's what the setup called for. But I kind of lost patience with it. And honestly, I'm kind of glad I lost patience with it because I probably would have stopped out of the runner at break even here because that's where my stop was. Usually once I take profit off on the position and hold a runner, I tend to move the stop on the runner to break even. And then I trail that stop, son. Now, on my Apex trio that you saw me copy trading, which is the trade you guys saw live, on that one, I typically just do the small scalps, trying to get 10, 15, 20 points out of it. Sometimes you're at the right... Remember, education and opportunity together, you know, that's how winning is done. Sometimes I'm in the perfect spot in that if I'm short, I'll get that nasty flush, and I'll be able to pull out quick $800, $1,000 on that one. But most of the time, you know, we're doing 10, 15, 20 points on that trio. Why? That trio to me is my bill payer, meaning I utilize those 3 accounts to pay bills. I've been doing that since January with those 3 accounts, to be honest, pulling out anywhere from $8,000 to $16,000 a month since January on those 3 accounts. It used to be 4 accounts. One died. It had an accident. What accident did it have? I thought it was 4 accounts, right? So I was in the copy trader, or so I thought. So I had 4 contracts on it. I didn't click the copy trader. So I was 4 contracts in that one account. We had a little accident. This thing is resetting itself up for another short opportunity here. I don't know if I'm going to take it. Maybe. Shouldn't be eating the cinnamon roll now. Guys, remember, in about 15 minutes, we'll probably be doing the giveaway. All right, SPY getting back up there towards the, I love this, VWAP 23.6 Fibonacci. Watching that level to see if it's going to hold resistance. Going to be really patient there before I attempt to enter another short. If we break up over VWAP on the SPY, I'm going to start to think that we're just going to chop around a bit. And I'll probably end my morning there. Absolutely, Trade Life. Watch my most recent, no, watch my video from last week, Thursday. Watch my video from last week, Thursday. I go over earn to trade in that video. Coupon code all caps JESSEW with them. I like them. All right, right into that VWAP zone, 23.6 fib, initial morning low. Interesting to see what happens here. Let me check this hourly chart. Wow. A lot of support here. This is that area we talked about earlier that was support overnight. All right, SPY breaking up over VWAP now. No, you haven't missed a giveaway yet, Trade Simple. Hey, what other streamer eats cinnamon buns while he's trading? None, Jesse. You shouldn't be eating on the stream. I'll eat where the freaking hell I want. How about that? Hungry. And I made money. Cinnamon buns are for freaking winners. NQ testing VWAP. SPY tested VWAP. Trying to reject a little bit. It'd be nice to see if this is a bull trap. Trade Simple already had my Cuban coffee on the morning. Bobby, I have courses that explain my strategy. The daytraderchatroom.com, you can look them up there. I will be giving away a futures course, my futures course that I did about 2 years ago. Maybe a little bit more. So before I became an affiliate of any firm, I made that course. I'll be giving it away today for free to one winner, along with also 2 other winners are going to win one 50K evaluation each. But we're getting some decent setups to look at here, so it's going to be a minute before we go into those free giveaways. We'll do the giveaway live on the stream. I'll give you the instructions on how to enter, and we'll pick the winner live here on the stream. You don't see what? The Cuban coffee? I already drank it, bro. Joyce in the house. Ryan, I'm trading my funded accounts. I've traded 3 funded accounts so far this morning. Looking like this SPY wants to bounce back, huh? Oh, there she goes. Looks like she wants to bounce again. That's what I was saying. I think it might get choppy. Interesting action here. SPY teeter-tottering in that VWAP zone. Could be trapping bulls. Could be. It could be trapping bulls. Or it could be getting ready to screw the bears. As long as it can remain under, let's see, 680.
Your
then
favorite
maybe
movies
it
and
has a
TV
shot
are
at
on YouTube.
failing. But
Enjoy the
otherwise, it's
latest
looking
releases.
bouncy.
Get Crunchyroll, Max, Paramount Plus, and more. Find your favorite movies and TV on YouTube.
Oh, I still remember. I remember that we're supposed to go over the rules later at Take Profit Trader. Somebody had asked me for that. Don't remember your name, but I do remember that I told you we would go over that before we do the giveaway. Let's just let this let's just let this price action work itself out a little bit more. It's 10:30. We've been streaming for an hour trading here. Gonna give it another 15 minutes or so, and then we'll probably go ahead and jump into that explanation, Q&A, whatever. Bam. Crazy hold there on the SPY so far of that 9 EMA. Previous level of resistance that 9 EMA was acting as, and right now, see right here, resistance. That's the short setup we took, and right now it is desperately trying to hold it as support. Honestly, I want to see it fail at support. I want to see this bull trap, and then give you like that panic candle and break the low. That would be insane. The beast. The beast was alerting me earlier when I was muted. I'm here looking at the mic now. Am I muted now? The beast. You're the man, bro. Thank you for looking out. Oh, yeah, cool. So you see my drawing. That drawing fulfills if it's a bull trap. We'll come back to it and see if it did. So far, at least we've had one drawing out of two today work out. The third drawing so far only works if it's a bull trap. And right now, it looks like bulls are in control. You got NQ still seeing VWAP resistance. If that NQ VWAP does break out, that thing could squeeze. It could squeeze, to be honest. Jesse, what's the difference in accounts, wealth charts, and rhythmic plan and Tradeovate? It's just different trading platforms. I've never traded on those wealth chart things. But it's just different trading platforms. That's all. It's like saying E-Trade, Pro, Thinkorswim, and Street Smart's Edge from Charles Schwab back in the day. They're no longer. That's no longer an available platform. Now it's just Thinkorswim because TD Ameritrade bought Charles Schwab, I think it was, or I don't know. The thing is, Street Smart's Edge isn't available anymore, which sucks because Street Smart's Edge was an awesome platform for trading equities, in my opinion. I liked it a lot. Outside of trading something like Lightspeed, or I don't know if it's still available back in the day, Dash Trader Pro. I used to like trading on Dash Trader Pro. I traded on Dash Trader Pro when I traded with Speed Trader. Looking like that SPY wants to hold, man. It looks like it's going to give you the pop. It looks like the bulls are regaining control. That's very interesting. So far, it looks like those bulls are holding control. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. When I said it in my mind, Trade Simple, I was like, that doesn't make sense. Because Charles has more money. Yeah, the Beast. Dash Trader is freaking awesome. I absolutely love that platform for trading equities. What is this? Belik? I don't know if I said your name wrong, my man. Code for Apex, all caps, JESSEW, all caps. And that is the code for everybody. So Jesse W is the code for Apex. TPT, earn to trade, Tradeify, My Funded Futures, and Iridia Capital, and not to be left behind, Trade Day, which is awesome. What platform am I streaming? Okay, so what you're looking at right now are my equities charts, which is TC2000, but for futures, you're going to see my Tradeivate with Apex. Sterling is good, I've heard, yep. Sterling is good. Hey, why did this thing zoom in so much on my face? There we go. Weird. I think zoomed in completely. All right, NQ rejecting the VWAP again. SPY trying to hold on to VWAP. Hopefully we're looking at a bear trap. That'd be nice to see a bear trap formation here. Get a big old dump to the downside. We talked about that zone here, you know, holding resistance. It's becoming resistance on NQ, support on the SPY. So we got a little bit of a chop going on. But if these bulls give up, the bears are going to pile on in here, and we're going to probably see a nasty 50, 100-point candle. Or maybe two 50-point candles. Or maybe a 30-point candle and a 50-point candle. We can math this shit all day, but we're going to see some volatility. In other words, we're going to see volatility. I want to see this finish and play out before we go into the take profit trader rules and the giveaways. Papa Powell make you howl. I've never heard that one, dude. That's funny as crap. I like that. Did I ever trade the combine? I did not. It's still intact. Maybe I should take a wild trade on it. $600 holding support. Bulls not ready to give up. Bulls not ready to give up. The bear in me so wants to see the Bears win here. All right, made 4,500 bucks on the combine, right there. Got short at that, you know, underneath that level we talked about, and just booked a quick 15 points, putting me at $4,533 on the combine. It's my first day in that combine. So we'll see if we can pass it tomorrow. Very busy morning. You know, let me tell you, it's been a very busy morning. I always like to go back into the broker and or the platform, make sure I don't have any orders. I always click flatten all, cancel all, you know. I can tell you a story where I blew up a personal account that way. You know what? As we let this thing play itself out here, I'll tell you the story. So it was in my private account last year. I was trading, not overnight or anything like that. I was just in a trade during the nighttime. I came over to my desk, put on the trade, put on my stop and my take profit zone, went to watch TV, came back about an hour later, booked $500 in profit, and it was on a mini, not micros, a mini. Booked my $500 or so in profit, and closed the trade of it. I closed it down. Did you hear what I said? I never closed my stop loss. My stop loss triggered in the overnight session. Had I looked at my platform at 7, 8 a.m. when I sat at my desk, I would have been up nearly $12,000. Instead, I went about the morning trading my prop accounts. I was super happy, made some money in my props. Oh, awesome. And then I get an email from Intraday that my account was set to liquidity and to liquidate, and it was gone. I open it up and look, and I see it. I had left my stop loss order out, and it triggered in the overnight session. It was in major profit in the overnight session. But since I didn't know, I never closed it. So that profit went away. Plus, it blew up the account. Small account, probably had about $2,000 in there or something. So that was gone. That was more sad than anything. So it looks like the bulls are still in control right now. Very choppy. Very choppy channel session, man. We already know where our resistance is. We already know where our support is. It looks like it just wants to trade like a snake like that. Salah, my pleasure. Thank you for joining. That's right, Jerry. Just keep it simple. Jerry, I always keep an eye on the SPY for just about everything. Trader 007, you're the man. I'm going to take off my pin post and I'm going to pin yours. Oh, I can't pin yours. Yes, I can. Here it is. Bam. Thank you for the support, sir. 18,650. Top resistance area here. Looks like this is over. Looks like we're just going to be chopping around for now. So, never forgot. We're going to go ahead and do the Take Profit Trader rules. I'm going to bring up the website and we're going to go over that. Fungus TTV in the house. What's going on, my man? It's been a minute. Love to see you on here. Let me go over to Take Profit Trader website. Bring it over here into frame. You know what? As a matter of fact, let me just close off. I'm not looking to take another trade anytime soon. So we'll close off the broker or the platform, whatever. Boom. Let's make this look nice. So after we go over this, you guys requested me to do it. After we go over these rules, then we're going to go ahead and do the giveaways. All right. All right, I gotta log out of everything. Otherwise, I'm gonna be looking at this damn market and it's gonna tease me because I'm gonna want to short the crap out of it. And I don't want to do that because it smells choppy, and chop is the death of a trader. What do we got? All right, take profit trader. I hope the people who wanted me to go over this for the rules are still here because I'm doing this for you. Let's get into it. So take profit trader. The rules are very simple. This is one of the most straightforward firms that you'll find. Okay. In your evaluation process, you're going to have to trade for at least 5 days. You can hit the profit target in 2 days because there is a 50% consistency rule, but you're going to have to trade at all 5 days. Meaning if you're in a $50,000 account, your profit goal is $3,000. You could hit 1,500 on a Monday, 1,500 on a Tuesday, but you're going to have to trade Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to complete your 5 trading days. You can flip some micros in that time, make $1, lose $1, $2, etc., so that you can complete your 5 days. Just make sure that you're over or you're at $3,000 by the end of those 5 days. Minimum days until first withdrawal, 0. So once you pass your evaluation, you go into your pro account. But let's go over the evaluation rules because that's what's really important right now. So we do this orderly. $3,000, your max contract size is 6 contracts. Okay, or 60 micros, either 6 minis or 60 micros, because 60 micros is the equivalent of 6 minis. The daily loss limit was removed. This is one of the rules that they took out that actually benefits traders. They did this back in January, and since then the firm has blown up. End of day trailing drawdown is $2,000, but it's not an intraday trailing drawdown, it's end of day. So whatever your max profit was on the end of the day, it'll go off of that. That's it. That's all you have to worry about. Trade for 5 days. Don't hit the end of day trailing drawdown. And how do you see the end of day trailing drawdown? Well, you see it right there in your brokerage or in your platform, trading platform. In Tradeovate, you'll have the little drop down. You click that, you'll see the daily loss limit. I'm sorry, your end of day trailing drawdown there. Okay, make sure you always keep an eye on that there. Do not use your dashboard for that in real time because your dashboard is not real time. Your trading platform is real time. All right, that's it. Once you pass your evaluation, then you turn it into a pro account. And if you turn it into a pro account, you can take profits out of the pro account in the very first day. I've done it. I've also attempted to do it and completely blown the pro account in the 1 day because you need to be able to be above the $2,000 buffer in a $50,000 account. Meaning, if on your first day you make $2,500, you can take $500 out. It'll be an 80-20 split. So you'll put $400 in your pocket on your very first day. Or if you're not, don't get the right setup, you're going to blow the account. I've blown the account, and I've also been able to take $1,000 out on the first day, $1,500 on the first day. I no longer try to purposely go after it on the first day anymore because unless we have insane volatility, it's not going to happen and I might get chopped up, or worse yet, in your pro account, it becomes a trailing intraday drawdown. I've hit that's how I've blown up. I've hit the intraday trailing drawdown. Now, Jesse, the intraday trailing drawdown sucks. Yes, I agree, it does. But once you hit the buffer, which in the case of the 50,000 is $2,000, it becomes a static account. Meaning if you go to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, well, that's how much you have to lose. You have $4,000 to lose. You have $3,000 to lose. You have, $2,000 to lose, etc. Right? Oh, you made $4,000 today. Great. Put 1,000 in your pocket or put 2,000 in your pocket and use the rest as your buffer. It has now become a static account. So your loss, your max loss, is your max profit in the account. Withdrawal process is rather immediate for the most part right now. Even though they are overworked and understaffed, they are putting out your requests. If you request money in the morning, more often than not, before midnight the same day, your request will be approved and your money will be put in the wallet in your dashboard from where you can withdraw into your bank account. Okay, contract limits, test versus pro. No, scaling plan enforced in pro, right? So there's none of this stuff going on. This is other companies. This is Take Profit Trader. There's no scaling plan. You can actually reset your pro account. So your sim funded account, you can reset it up to 3 times if you blow it up. The $50,000 account currently costs to reset $649. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, it's pretty damn expensive. But if you're a consistently profitable trader and you had a hiccup and you know that you're going to make your payout, well, you know, it's kind of worth it to me. I've reset the account before. And I've been able to, you know, put the money back in my pocket, meaning I paid the $649 and put profit in my pocket from the account. I would never suggest a new or maybe even an intermediate trader do that. That would be only for very high intermediate to advanced traders that don't want to waste a week in another evaluation. You know what I mean? That's the only reason. Otherwise, nah. One-time $130 fee to go from your eval to your pro account, meaning converting it into a profit account, a paid account, a funded, sim-funded account. Right now, coupon code all caps JESSEW will waive this fee. You'll get a credit added to your account. When you go convert, you use that credit in order to pay the $130. So you'll use a credit that they give you. If the credit is not in there and it's during this promo time, just chat with them, open a ticket, and they'll go ahead and add it for you. Live support 24 hours a day. Currently, that's not the case because they're overwhelmed. They are adding more staff, and we have seen an uptick in their processing time with this, but they're still about 2 weeks behind on tickets. All right, so I think that answers most of the questions. You cannot trade red folder news. All right, and that's about it. Let me look at chat over here and see if you guys have any types of specific questions. Yo, G-Shock, what's up, my man? Oh, did we have an insane candle? Well, I'm glad I'm not looking at it. It was to the upside, Jerry? Please tell me it was to the upside, because if it was to the downside, I might cry. Glacier, my pleasure. Daily payouts are fire. Yes, sir, they are. Yeah, motion capital trading, the 150K is more expensive to reset. I do not believe the 150K is worth the reset. I have done that reset and I have made the money back, but it got the heart rate up. I will not be doing that one again. The 649 for the 50K isn't bad, especially when you compare it to some straight to funded accounts out there. But like, again, I only say that for advanced traders or very high intermediate traders. All right, so no specific questions that I see here. All right, no specific questions. Okay, cool. If no more specific questions, I'm going to give you guys like a minute. If no specific questions come through on the chat, then we're going to jump over to the giveaway time. And I'm going to tell you what to do. And then we're going to choose the winner. And we're going to do 3 individual giveaways today. We're going to start off out the gates with a Take Profit Trader evaluation. Yes, you can trade news in the evaluation process. Yes. Where to find? Like where you can go buy an evaluation from Take Profit Trader? Here. I mean, I guess if that's what you're asking, there's the link. What platform do I recommend? I like Tradeovate. Ali, the Trader 5 video is still going to be ways away. It could be next week or the one after. Hey, where did the music go? Yeah, why'd you pause it? YouTube? Stupid. Explain the intraday drawdown. Simple. You're in a trade. You're up $1,000 unrealized. Your drawdown was at 48,000 mark. Now you're up $1,000, right? But you haven't taken profit. But you are up 1,000, right? Unrealized. Now your intraday drawdown goes from 48,000 to 49. If that drops and hits that 49, you blew up the account. So let's say you're at 1,000. It drops a little bit. You book $500 profit in your pocket. You put that in the account. Bang, you made $500 on the day. But your drawdown, instead of being 48, right? It had gone to 49. It stays at 49 now. So now instead of having, let's say, $2,000 in drawdown, you only have $1,500 in drawdown. So this is why it's important to take profits as you build that cushion. And once you hit 2,000 in a 50K account, once you hit 2,000, it becomes a static account. Payout methods, ACH and WISE, like Rallen said. Yes, I prefer ACH. I mean, it's in the link I just posted in chat. BC, the link I posted in chat right now. That's the link to Take Profit Trader. Ryan, how are you checking the drawdown on TPT? In the Tradeovate, like in Tradeovate. Here, hold on, because I'm not going to log back into Tradeovate, but I'm going to show you because I have some screenshots here that I have from Twitter today. Or X, my bad, Elon. So on Tradeovate, you have this, you know, up here on the top part of the broker or of the platform, right? Where you see your equity, you click that down and it gives you your total P&L on the day, right? But look, daily loss limit, weekly loss limit, because you can set rules within there. Like in mine, in my personal account, I have a daily loss limit of, I think, $700-800. So it gauges it here. Look, trailing max drawdown. And here it's going to show you how much you have in trailing max drawdown. Tradeovate is the way.
Hey guys, Toby Mathis here, and question I get all the time is, how do I make
Belek, Jesse, I just bought an Apex 50K with your code. Thank you. Oh man, thank you for using my code.
Yes,
awesome.
Absolutely can. I'm going to show you.
Alex, you the man. Facile. Heart to you too. How come TPT won't let you adjust the risk settings? I mean, you mean to make them like different? I don't know. I've never adjusted risk settings on Tradeovate with any broker outside of my, well, any platform outside of my own personal Tradeovate. You want to be on YouTube? Like, you want to do an interview? Trader 007? Yeah, maybe we could do that someday. Only if you select CQG data on TPT when signing up. They also offer Rhythmic data, which I don't believe gives you Tradeovate. No, Rhythmic will not be Tradeovate. So yeah, you have different options. It doesn't have, you don't have to use Tradeovate. I just like to use Tradeovate. You know, Internet Explorer, maybe. I don't know. I've never done it. It's possible. It's possible. Who knows? Maybe that's something that they'd have to pay more for. And, you know, since they keep costs rather decent overall, and we got daily payouts, every firm, guys, is going to have things you love. Every firm is going to have things you hate. All of them. That's why I always tell everybody on here, don't fanboy over any firm. I see these guys have fanboy over Top Step. God, it's ridiculous. Don't fanboy over any single firm, because every single firm has something within the rules that you're going to love, something within the rules that you're going to hate, something within the platforms you're going to absolutely love, something within the platforms that you're absolutely going to hate. That's why I say, if you're a new trader, paper trade, maybe grab yourself one account, practice, you know, with one of the props. Don't go crazy getting a bunch of accounts. If you're an intermediate to advanced trader, like me, trade all the firms you want to trade with all the accounts you want to trade. Manage that business correctly. Make sure that you're making more money than you're putting into it via evals, resets, and fees. And as long as you're making more money than you're spending on all that, then your business is healthy and you're making money, right? That's it. But don't fanboy ever. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, but so-and-so is the best firm and so-and-so is the best firm. Whatever, bro. Have at it. If it's one of the firms I partner with and you want to be a nice guy, use my code. But man, I'm telling you, bro, don't fanboy. Just don't fanboy, because that's how you end up losing more. And on the ultimate long run, in my opinion, you end up losing more. But what the hell do I know? I've only been trading for what, since 2016? So 9 years now, going on almost 10, right? I've only been trading for almost 10 years. I've only been self-employed for about 18 years, 19 years. Well, what the fuck do I know about running a business? Sorry, I went off on a rant there. But It's one of those things, guys, when you try to share what you know with people and they're just, you could give your opinions just like I'm giving mine, but when you're sharing, when you know more and you're sharing it with somebody that knows less and they're just hard stuck in their ways, it's like, all right, bro, whatever, man, have at it. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about anybody in the chat today. This is just past experiences on YouTube. MCZ, Jesse, you are very objective and informative. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I try to be as much as possible because this industry is an industry where traders and prop firms and even affiliates can make an amazing amount of money. We can, but we got to be objective and we have to, you know, just do the best we can at everything that we're doing here, right? People will be like, oh, but how can you promote such and such firm? They're so shady. What the fuck are you talking about? You can say that about every single firm. You tell me one firm that somebody hasn't said has done something shady, and I will be like, I'll partner with them right now and I'll dump everybody else. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. Exactly, Rallin. Manage your accounts, including your personal account, especially your personal account, like a business. Yeah, well, sometimes you have to contact TPT. Okay, so you guys are talking about Quan Tower. Quan Tower is pretty damn good. I know the Beast likes it. I like your style of trading with props. I believe you rotate the accounts versus copy trading a bunch. Correct. I'll copy trade. Like at Apex, I'll copy trade a few, but not all my accounts usually. A few. And then I just be rotating throughout. And some people won't believe me. I swear to you, some people won't believe me. And I know because I understand the world. I don't hedge, meaning I'm not short in one prop, long in another. Like, bro, I don't got time for that. My heart rate ain't gonna take it. Jesse, do you recommend as a beginner to use Take Profit Trader or is for the pro traders? Okay, Take Profit Trader, absolutely you can use as a beginner. Trade Day, okay, so check it out. Trade Day. Trade Day would also be very good for a new trader if you select the end of day. Why? Because I understand the intraday is difficult. I understand it. Believe me. End of day is a lot more manageable. And the beautiful part of Trade Day is that if you select end of day drawdown and you pass this evaluation, your funded account will be and remain end of day. It will not be an intraday, okay? Drawdown. So Trade Day, same coupon code, all caps JESSEW. They only allow you one account. I mean, you could buy a bunch of evaluations and pass them and hold them and whatnot, but you can only trade one funded account at a time. I know, I'm working with them. I'm trying to get them to get to 3 to 5 accounts. Okay, what else? Jesse, it's my first time on Apex, logged into Tradeovate. It's asking me if I am a professional or non-professional. You are a non-professional, sir. Even I am a non-professional because we're trading in a sim environment. What do you think about Buellnox? They're all right. I did a video on them last year. They had a rule change I did not like. You can find the video on my channel. It was last year, late last year. So probably sometime between November and December. Late November or December. You could use coupon code all caps Jesse W with them as well. Because while I had my beef with something they did, I think they're still one of the usable firms. Which is best for copy trading, Replicant or Trade Syncer? I don't know, man. I don't know. I've never used either. I hear good things about both, and I hear BS about both. I notice I get lost in the sauce when I copy trade because it takes slower for a payout. Makes me force trades when I copy trade. Then don't copy trade. That's easy to fix. You ever look at Blue Sky? No, I haven't. I feel they're doing funny stuff. Who is? Who isn't? Same with Earn to Trade. If you don't choose live account instead of live sim account, yeah, that's on your initial pass. After that, after you scale through, you go to straight lives. Explain in the day. It's like trail but end. Look, it's right there. An end of day trailing max drawdown limit calculates the maximum drawdown limit from the realized profits on the end of day balance. That's it. This drawdown will freeze at the account starting balance. Made $1,000 today, right? You could have been unrealized $2,000, pero by the end of the day, I threw some Spanglish in there. I said, pero But by the end of the day, that $2,000 came all the way down to just $1,000 in profit on the day, right? That means the next day when you open up, your trail only went up 1,000. It didn't go up 2,000, like with an intraday trail. Time for the giveaway, my guys, because, oh shit, it's already 11 a.m. I've been streaming far too long. Guys, do me a quick favor, smash that like button. Remember, tomorrow I will be dropping a new video. It's in the works right now, already shot. It's being edited. So I really think you guys are going to like tomorrow's video. All right. For the first giveaway, we're going to give away a $50,000 My Funded Futures account. With My Funded Futures, you can use coupon code all caps Jesse W as well. To participate in this one, all you're going to have to do all you got to do, guys, go to this link, comment, and in 3 minutes, we will do the giveaway. I will use comment picker to get us the winner. Here's the link in chat. Click that link, go over there, comment anything you want to comment, preferably something nice, of course. And in 3 minutes, so at 11:08, we will do the first giveaway, and it'll be a My Funded Futures $50,000 evaluation, okay? After that, we're going to do a take profit evaluation, and after that, we're going to give away my futures course. Nope. Johnny? Nope. Absolutely not. I'm in Florida, and I am actually originally from California. I don't say that with too much pride, though. Sorry, Californian people. My pleasure, Trader 007. Internet Explorer got me. He knows. Oh, there you go, Fungus. You also know. Nice, Johnny. Yeah, trade simple. I thought about you. I was like, I wonder if he's still in here. Good stuff, Fassel. You guys got 1 minute left. Go put your comments over there, and the winner will be chosen here in 1 more minute. And it'll all be done live. You're going to see it happen in real time. Hey, nobody told me whether that huge candle y'all were talking about earlier was to the downside or upside. There was no huge candle. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking at the line chart on Yahoo Finance app. I gotta open my freaking TC2000. Oh, it was to the upside? It wasn't that. Well, I guess an NQ was probably big. We're still chopping around sideways here on the SPY. Okay. Time's up. All right, time's up. So we're going to refresh the page. Lots of comments. Lots of entries. Damn, guys. I like it. I like it. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and grab the thing. And we're going to go to YouTube comment picker. YouTube comment picker. Paste. Duplicate, filter out duplicate users, of course. Now, I'm not good at math, but I'm pretty sure that's 4. Get YouTube comments. All right, scroll on down, and now we're going to start. Let's see who the winner is. There was some old comments on the video. I'm going to make sure that it's not one of those. Obviously, that's not one of those because I know I just saw this one. So there you go. Winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Post in chat. There you go, Ali. Okay, Ali, do me a favor. I need you to email me right now to the following email. Email me right now. And I need you to tell me, I don't know, when you emailed me, because I need to make sure it's you and not somebody trying to steal your shit. And I'm going to get you a $50,000 evaluation with my funded futures. So email me right now. As soon as he emails me, we're going to move on to doing the Take Profit Trader giveaway. I mean, you're the official Internet Explorer, so pretty damn sure you could do it. Castillo, hey, what's up? Okay, for the next one, I'm going to start getting that link ready. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. For the next one, a 50K TPT eval. And we're going to pick the winner for the eval first. And then out of the same video, we're going to pick the winner for the course. Okay? 50K eval and a winner for free futures course. Click here and comment. Winner announced in 5 minutes. Or winners. All right, here we go, guys. Boom. Go over there, comment. You got 5 minutes. So we will announce this winner at 11:16. Ali, did you email me? Let me check my spam box, because I don't see it. No. No, not in my spam box. Let me refresh. Nah, can't be funded. Hasn't come in yet, Ali. I'll tell you what, Ali. Oh, it just came in. Okay, got it. Got it. Ali, do me a favor. What did you put as the subject line? That way I know it's you. I'm pretty damn sure that's you, but. BC. Look up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 comments, and you'll see the link there. I'll post it again here. All right, so yep, okay, I got you, Ali. I got you. So I have your email there. I'm gonna work on that once the stream is over. What I have to do is give your email address to my funded futures, and they're gonna go ahead and take care of you. Okay. And I'll do the same for the Take Profit Trader winner. I got to give your email address. I'm going to need the Take Profit Trader winner. You need to send me your email that you currently use with Take Profit Trader. If you do not have a Take Profit Trader account because you're brand new to them and you're the winner today, you're going to have to go on the website at Take Profit Trader and open up an account. Not buy an evaluation, just open up an account with your email address so that you have access to them, right? Then give me that email address so I can give it to Take Profit Trader so they can put a credit for a $50,000 evaluation for you there, okay? And then something similar, of course, for the course winner. All right, is it time? Nope, you got 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes in order to do the final 2 giveaways. They're both going to be done within the same. We're just going to freaking run the numbers twice. All right, so we already gave away 150K evaluation for My Funded Futures. We're going to do 1 more minute here. We're going to do the giveaway for Take Profit Trader. And it'll be on this one right here. One more minute. If you guys like fishing, you should watch this guy, South Florida Fishing Channel. It's really funny. Jim, you have to go here and put a comment. Hurry up. There's the link in chat. Hurry up. There's only 1 minute left, or probably a few seconds. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to refresh the page. The comments that are there now are the comments that are going to be entered. There were no comments on this old stream, so it's perfect because everything is fresh. Come over here, refresh the page. Add the link. Filter duplicate users. 3. Get YouTube comments. Got 75. Of course we did Rallin, because it hates me. Let's see who the winner is. Hope to win. Your hope was answered. God liked you. David Snyder. Congratulations. You just won yourself a $50,000 Take Profit Trader evaluation account. So same process. Are you in here in chat right now? There you go, David. David, email info. And I need you to email me your email that you use with Take Profit Trader currently. Okay? And when you email me, let me know in chat. I'm going to double check it's you by knowing what the subject line is. So put a subject line that we can utilize. All right? I'll be waiting for you here. Next, we're going to give away 1 futures trading course. What's the futures trading course? Let me show you. TheDayTraderChatRoom.com, where all my courses are. They've been here forever. Okay, you can, if you get the full curriculum, you have access to all of this, including the video lesson library with over 200 videos. That's apart from all the courses, quizzes, and exams. All right. Yes, I have been, partnered with all of these people, including Yahoo Finance. Why is it not here? I guess we took it off to make space for the props. Oh, Thinkorswim. I remember that one. All right. So, go to courses. And you can see the free courses that I have. And then each individual. The best thing is all of them, bro. People ask me, oh, Jesse, how do you trade? I trade the same way across the board on everything. You go through the full curriculum, you're going to know how I trade. But we'll go here to the futures course. Fundamentals of futures contracts, overviews of specific future contracts, benefits of trading futures contracts, key aspects in futures trading, the attractiveness of futures trading, profit potential and common mistakes, very important, strategies for success, advanced pattern recognition and technical analysis, Importance of risk management, so freaking important. Integrating technical analysis and risk management together, getting funded, and evaluation account journey. All of that is the futures course. You're going to get it for free. So one lucky winner will win this for free. And it'll be chosen right now from this same video that we just did. So we're going to come back over here. Trader 007, you want me to put the... Okay. I gotcha. Give me a second. Here you go. All my courses are there. Okay, so let's give away the course. Same thing again. Filter duplicate users. 15. You just sent it, David? Okay, give me a second. Let me double check. Before we run this next one, I want to make sure that that's taken care of. We are on the last giveaway, Trade Life. I see that. I see that, Systems Revolution. Thank you. If you sent it to that, if you copied and pasted that email address, David, then it's jacked up. You probably got it kicked back. There it is. Let me know if you had to resend it. Guys, we've been streaming all morning. I haven't streamed this long in forever.
They can't overcome investor objections.
I'm usually out the door by now, like literally out in the world, because I don't sit at my desk all day anymore. What's this guy talking about? Shut up. Let me check David. Not yet, man. Send it again. Let me check spam. No. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Glad to hear it. Guys, remember the market is closed on Friday. Good Friday. Forgot. Don't forget. All right, David. Send that out. Let's go ahead and run the next one. Get YouTube comments. Oh, that's right. We already did that. 75. So we'll come on down here. This is going to be the winner of the course. MobFX. 69th comment. Let's go. All right. Are you in chat? If you're in chat, you can claim the prize. If you're not, I'm going to go ahead and have to rerun this. David, are you still here? I haven't gotten your email, my man. Of course it did, Motion Capital. It knows that I'm giving away stuff for free and I'm not there to make money. MobFX. MobFX, I'm giving you 10 more seconds to claim this prize. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. I guess we're going to have to run it again. So, that's what happens. How could you freaking leave? Like, you just commented that. Yeah, it was the same video. All right, pick another winner. Here we go. Imagine, David, I got your email. Imagine making the comment and then like a minute later leaving. Jay Snazzy. Like it. Jay Snazzy, you won the course. Are you here? Launching. So now what? We went to the upside? What is happening out there? Are you serious? Probably some trade deal thing then got done. Let me go look at the equities chart real quick. Hey, I thought you guys were earlier talking about downside. Got me all. Jay Snazzy, are you here? You won. Or did you also leave for whatever freaking reason? All right, Jay Snazzy, you got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
If you're uninsured,
2,
you could have rough waves ahead.
and 1. Picking another winner.
Can protect your boat, belongings.
That's crazy. You know what this tells me? That
Get protected with a
somebody's going to win the course now, and it's going to be somebody that's truly going to want it, that's truly going to need it, and is truly going to do very well with it.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house no matter what condition.
I don't even know how to say your name, but you said hooray.
Click the button under this video.
Rohit.
My offer is right.
Rohit.
We
Gotta
make
be
the
Rohit.
process of selling your house easy and simple. No commissions, no
Congrats,
fees.
you won the course.
You'll
Did
buy
you
your house
leave?
As is condition, and you pick the closing.
Swear to God.
Appraisals,
There we go, bro. I was going to be like, you got 3 seconds. I was start counting down from 3. We went from 10 to 5, and now I was going to be like 3.
no obligation whatsoever.
Congratulations.
Click the button below this video.
It's
to let us
too
show
late,
you
my
how
man.
we can make you a
Too
better
late.
offer today.
I'm sorry. You're probably going to be pissed at me, but
Your house.
I gave you the most amount of time to come through, mob, and you didn't come through.
ASAP.
I don't know where you were.
We will really buy your home in
Were you watching it live? I mean, or what the hell happened with you? Where were you, mob? Rohit, you won. So, Rohit, email me. And I need you to do it right now because I need you to do a subject line that we're going to confirm in chat. So, Rohit, email me info@thedaytraderchatroom.com. Spotless Mind, you commented that you're here, but you never won anything. I don't think... Guys, did Spotless Mind... He didn't win anything. I never called that name. I think I'd remember that name. Send me an email as well, then. You said I'm here, but you were Spotless Mind instead of, you know, the tag. I gotcha. I see what happened there. So you did claim it in time, but I didn't understand that your names were contradicting in a way. Shark, thank you for clarifying that for me. Jay Snazzy is Spotless Mind. My man is 2-1. Send me an email, Jay Snazzy. You already saw the email. It's in the chat. Just send me an email. I got you. I'm going to confirm both of you. I need you to send me subject lines that we're going to confirm here. And that way I can get you these things done. AN, there's no 2 entries because I filtered the 2 entries. I filtered duplicate users. See? So duplicate users are filtered. The thing is that your screen name can be different from your handle. Like, kind of like on X. Rohit, what is your subject line of your email?
The same mistakes.
Okay, I got your email, Rohit. I'm just missing Jay Snazzy. Come on, Jay Snazzy. I got places to be. We getting up and out of here after this. We made money in funded accounts. We passed a bunch of evaluations. And we had a great time in the stream. Can't ask for a better day. Guys, remember, coupon code, all caps, Jesse, W, Jessew, gets you the best discount available at Take Profit Trader, at Apex, at My Funded Futures, at Earn to Trade, at Purity Capital, at Tradeify, and at Trade Day. Bobby, when am I streaming again? I don't know, man. Maybe later this month, or maybe not until around this time next month. For the most part, I'm going to be streaming once a month for the duration of the spring and summer. And then in the fall, we'll see if we do it a little bit more often. You got to understand, my main focus is still trading, you know, making money in my trades. And when I'm streaming, yeah, I make money like today, but I do miss out on ops. So I miss out on some opportunities here and there because I'm focused on the stream. Today, I missed out on one or maybe two opportunities because I was focused on the stream. And that's just neither here nor there. It's just me having to pay attention to my pocket where it really counts. So I probably stream again. Maybe, you know, if depending how the month goes, I might stream again later this month because I'm gonna be honest, this is a ton of fun with you guys. But otherwise, I probably won't stream until sometime in May. Yes, David. I've said it multiple times, brother. I don't know. I think you might be watching the stream on a delay or something. I have your email. Okay, who was this that sent it? Yeah, bro, you sent the email 4 times, David. Stop. Stop sending me emails. I got it. Okay. Rohit, I got you. So, Jay Snazzy, what was your... I see you, email sent. What was your subject line, Jay Snazzy? Hey, we got a new member in the stream. Thanks for joining. Thanks for becoming a member of the channel and supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Wish I could see who it was so I can highlight you, man. Subject is you the best. Oh, you the best, man. Got you. I got you. Okay, so I got all of you, all the winners. I got you today. Why the hell is the camera zooming in on me? Zoom out, sucker. Freaking A, man. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Tomorrow, a new video will drop around 11 a.m. I think you're going to enjoy it a lot. Before I go, any ideas of a video you want me to do next week? Because I already got my videos planned out for next week, but I can still add to them. So if you got an interesting topic, throw it in chat real quick here. As well as any last minute questions. Why not? Any last minute questions about trading or about the props? Mario, so first watching live stream and a stream that you haven't done in a while. Lucky day. Yo, thank you for joining. Matt, you were the new member? Dude. Congrats. I mean, thank you, man. Thank you for joining. Supporting the channel. Welcome, Matt, guys, to supporting the channel here and becoming a channel member. AN, first time watching you live. Well, first time chatting with you live. Thank you for joining. Jarius, is your suggestion to take your time to get to the buffer on any funded? Abso-freaking-lutely. Take your time. And the newer you are, the more your time you should take in passing evaluations and creating buffers in your funded accounts. Market's not going anywhere. Take your time. Especially if you're brand new or new. You like Peel Knox? Yeah, Peel Knox is fine. I had my beef with them last year. I made a video about it. I am an affiliate of theirs. Coupon code all caps JESSEW. They're fine. You know, they're one of the firms that I would consider reliable. You know, but every firm does something that I don't like. Every single one has done something I don't like. But I'll only put my coupon code with firms that seem reliable, right? That have a track record of reliability. Cheddar 007, yeah, man, my pleasure. You're still giving that giveaway for the previous video, right? Yes, sir. I don't even remember how I said I'd give that giveaway. I have to rewatch my video and see what I said and when I know I'm supposed to do the giveaway this week on it, but I forgot where I'm announcing it. I think I'm announcing it in the community section. Regardless, I'll rewatch it and get that straightened out. MCZ, thank you for the support, man. Yeah, bro. G should be getting jumbled together, my man. MCZ got one question. I'm not sure. Should I choose Ninja, CQG, or Rhythmic? Does it really matter? It's up to you. It's personal preference. I prefer Tradeovate. Any tips or tricks for trading live accounts? I know the channel is focused mainly on prop trading. Can't find a whole lot of good. Oh, you can't find a whole lot of good content on trading your personal account? Let me tell you how I trade my personal account. I trade my personal account almost exactly how I trade my prop accounts. The only difference is my risk per trade is smaller because it's a smaller account that I started recently. That's it.
Enjoy the latest releases. Get Crunchyroll
Okay, whoa, Jesse, didn't know you do live streams as well. I don't do them very frequently. Kind of doing them once a month right now.
and TV on YouTube.
How do you like them? I think I got giveaway course. More valuable than the funded account. Yo, I appreciate that. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but yeah, I would say that the course is more valuable than I mean, it's more expensive than the funded account. But, you know, it's a tool that you can utilize to grow your trading knowledge that will, in the long term, help you get to those funded accounts. You use dynamic risk. I don't even know what the freaking hell that is. Support resistance. That's it. Chart patterns and chart setups. That's it. Risk per trade. A risk per trade that doesn't make my heart beat like I was outside sprinting a 40-yard dash. I would really like to get the course rather than the account. Yeah, that's some Mob TV. What platform? That's the thing, man. I don't really have any tutorials on most of these platforms because I should make some. There's no easy way to explain that. First of all, I don't know what platform you're using. Second of all, I feels like you're asking me to almost do like a one cancels the other type order. I don't even do that for the most part on anything outside of Tradeovate. And that's not with Copy Trader because you can't use Copy Trader on Tradeovate and use that tool where you can do one cancels the other. Ali, I don't know. I have to check. But it's free and you'll get it in your account. Yeah, with Tradeovate, just click your order entry box, and when you have your box there, you'll see the different options. I keep passing accounts and then blowing them. I am kind of stuck in a circle, and I have tried sticking to micros too. I feel I'm close to getting a payout soon though. Any advice is appreciated. I mean, without knowing really what's the issue that you're facing, it's hard to tell you any sort of tips or tricks or advice. I don't know. I don't know why you're failing. It's impossible. I don't know your data. You're not even, you're not telling me what you're struggling with. I don't know what you're struggling with. If you're very new, guys, year one of trading, the first few months, paper trade. The first few months, go through courses and paper trade. Okay, some of you don't want to pay the course. Go through the YouTube videos. It's going to take you longer. It's just flat out what it is. Paper trade. After you've shown that you can make some money paper trading, go to your prop account. Do one account at a time. Take your time in the evaluation. Your first year is about reaching the point where you can become a funded trader. Your first year in trading is not a year where you're going to make money. You're not even supposed to break even your first year if you were trading a live account, like a cash account you set up. My first year, I was red on the year. My goal, and in my opinion, every trader's goal, their first year is to mitigate their losses. Oh my God, I've been recording forever apart from streaming. Nope. Gigabytes up the ass there. Your first year should be about making as little losses as possible, right? As protecting your capital so that your losses on the year aren't something that made you miss a mortgage payment. You know what I mean? That's year one. Year two, in my opinion, is about as getting close as possible to break even or even a small little green year. If on year two, you put in your pocket over the whole year $1,000, grab that $1,000 and go on a nice little weekend with your family. Okay? Or buy yourself something. honestly, because it's not the $1,000 wasn't worth the time that you put in throughout the year when you break it down on an hourly work per basis, but it showed proof of concept. If on year 2 you broke even, congratulations. If on year 2 you only lost $1,000 or maybe $1,500 or maybe $2,000, yo, freaking good job, man. You know, good job. On year 3, in my opinion, you should be looking to have been making some money. On year 4, you should be looking to have made some money. Okay. You're not going to come out here and make $50,000 your first month of trading ever. It's not how it works, man. I know YouTubers out here, they push that shit. It's not how it works. It's not going to happen. There's a reason why 90% of traders fail. Okay. And in prop world, it's the same damn thing. There's no difference. Right? Get trained up, right? Get educated, train yourself, and then go out there and do it. Right? Like if you told me right now, hey Jesse, so-and-so wants to box you or wants to fight you, with whatever martial arts. I used to practice martial arts many years ago. Bro, I ain't there. I'm gonna have to be like, that guy's skilled? Yeah. All right, you're gonna have to give me at least 6 months to get trained up again. At least. I don't go into battles without having the tools and skill set to have a high likelihood of winning. Trading is the same thing, my friends. All right? Because the problem with trading is the only industry, the only profession in the world that you can grab $500, put it in an app, and start swiping with your thumbs, and then think you're gonna make money. And when you don't, you say everything's a scam and it's fixed. Sorry about the rant, but it's the truth. And nobody out here wants to tell you that. Within my full curriculum, AN, I go over mental strategies for that, including what I personally do. Okay, Ali, see, that's the type of question there. What time is it, guys? Shit, it's almost 12 o'clock. Okay, all right, guys, we're gonna do like 10 more minutes, okay? Okay, Ali, on a 50K account, how much person should risk per trade or on one day? That's up to you. What I might risk per trade might make you nervous. What you are willing to risk per trade might make me nervous. Your risk per trade needs to be a dollar amount, and this is across the board from evaluations to funded accounts to private accounts. Your risk per trade needs to be a dollar amount that when that stop loss gets hit, you're like, whatever, it does not freaking matter. Your risk per trade needs to be so that dollar amount per trade needs to be so that when you're looking at that chart, that heart rate isn't going insane. Okay? How do you do that? You got to figure it out for yourself. That dollar amount might be only $50, might be $500 per trade, right? Maybe it's 1,000. I don't know. You got to figure that out. I'm giving you the ingredients on how to figure that out for yourself, because I can't tell you what the risk per trade for you should be. I'm having some same issues. Just have to learn to stick. Okay. Daily payouts updates. For your daily payouts updates, one of them just says XFA payout. Is that with Top Step or your personal? XFA is Top Step. LT, Jesse, been trading futures for 7 months and I can't pass my first evaluation. What's wrong with that? Not a damn thing wrong with that. There's not a damn thing wrong with that. The only thing that could be wrong with that is if you're overspending money and it's hurting your life financially. If that's the case, pump the brakes, my man. Outside of that, I just went over. Who cares? You're not supposed to make money your first year trading. You're not even a year into this. At month 7, I was eating dirt still. I was paper trading. And I'm what? 9 years into this racket. I'm on year 2 prop futures. What you're saying makes a lot of sense to me right now. There you go. I'm on year 9 as a trader. And trading has now become my first income source. And it used to be my secondary income source. It has now become my first income source. And it started doing that in the summer of last year. So on year 8, it started to become my main income source. Stop thinking you guys are going to make this shit happen in months. And I know some of you aren't going to like this. You're going to go out there, oh, but so-and-so on YouTube and their live stream. Oh, I don't give 3 flying shits. I'm telling you the real. This takes time. You ever seen a brain surgeon become a brain surgeon in a year? You ever seen an MLB slugger become an MLB slugger in a year? No. You're talking about one of the most skilled professions in the entire world. And you think you're going to make it in a few months, in a year, in 2 years? Bro, unless you're a prodigy, it ain't happening that way. It's not. I'm dropping big truth today, guys.
This is Google Pixel 9a with Gemini. It's free at Verizon, with plans starting at $30 a month.
There you go, AN.
Nicole asking, where the heck are you? And Gemini helping you.
Trading MCZ.
Get Google Pixel 9a on us and our new 3-year
Followed by my affiliate work.
$30 a line.
Followed lastly by another business I own. But it used to be the opposite. It used to be the other business I own was my number one income. It's no longer the case. Trading has become my number one. It became my number one summer of last year. Prior to that, trading was my number 2. It was awesome side income. Awesome side income. But now it's become my main income. And I'm not going to BS you. My ultimate goal is for my, and we're knocking out that door, is for my affiliate and social media work to become my number 1. Oh, Jesse, you want to be a furu? No, bro, don't be foolish. Think about it. That social media and affiliate business makes me money while I'm asleep, while I'm out fishing, while I'm out with my family enjoying the day. My trading is active, meaning I got to be here clicking buttons. So I'm anxious for that to no longer be my number 1, because that means that my, semi-passive income is taking over. And that should be everybody's goal at some point or another, via investments or not. I have investments. I have real estate as well. I have, my long-term portfolio holds and all that good stuff. Rohit, I got your email. It's going to take some time, bro. I'll communicate with you with email. Right now, we're doing the Q&A. Of course, Ebenar. Years. Victor, what's up? Of course. I mean, let's be real here. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Looks like it's winding down. MCZ, that's the goal, my man. Build up the wealth. Ali, you know what? I agree. I really enjoyed the stream. Not only did we have fun and we did giveaways, but I was able to share some big truth bombs with you guys that I don't see anybody sharing on social media. I just don't see them saying it. You know why? Because that doesn't get affiliate clicks. I trade. Love from the USA, Florida, Rohit. Mario says, have a great day. I'm doing good after 5 years. All you are saying is great. Mario, super happy to hear that, man. I mean, if you made it 5 years into this game and you're still kicking ass, you're still in there, and you got what it takes. Pac-Man 100. Christian says, I'm out. Stream more. Much love from London, UK. Yo, much love from Florida, my man. I will be streaming more in the fall. For now, we're probably going to be doing that once or maybe twice a month throughout the spring and summer. All right, fam. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Remember, tomorrow, 11 a.m. or so, a new video will drop. I hope to see you in the comment section so we can chat. I will be doing a giveaway in that video as well. And hope to catch you on that one, guys.